Houston, it is your turn. I'm Rachel Bonnetta, and this is your 2015 season preview. Let's go talk some Dynamo. All right, let's start this thing off with a glance into last year. 2014 for the Houston Dynamo, not the best. They missed the playoffs for only the second time in team history, and the Dominic Kinnear era in Houston ended on a down note. It was a heck of a run for the coach, 4 appearances in MLS Cup in 9 seasons, taking home 2 MLS Cup trophies. Kinnear is off to San Jose, and the Dynamo are moving to the Western Conference, so they will still see a lot of their old coach. The new Dynamo head coach is former Burnley, Bolton, and Wigan manager Owen Coyle.
As I say, so excited to be here, a wonderful opportunity, and look to bring continued success to Houston Dynamo. Thank you very much, thank you.
I'm sure he'll turn that Scottish accent into a southern drawl in no time. Hey, won't you, Owen Coyle? Not Scottish. The Orange also has some new players like Eric Cubo Torres. The Mexican international has landed in Houston on a new DP deal, and this is how I feel about it. Pretty good.
I find it ridiculous there's no sound to this. It's like
I wish we had some music.
Us breathing as we do a weird robot.
But hold your excitement. Cubo, they call him that because his head looks like a cube, is expected to stay on loan with Chivas Guadalajara in Mexico until late spring or early summer. Until then, you can get excited about these new signings. Raul Rodriguez, Spanish center back from La Liga side Espanyol, and midfielder Lionel Miranda, who is on loan from his native Argentina. I'm bringing in Jason Saghini to talk about this new lineup because it's going to be so good. Jason, break it down. And by break it down, please don't start dancing, okay? There's only one host that knows how to break it down.
Well, I don't claim to be a dancer, Rach. It'll be interesting to see what Owen Coyle is able to do with this team without many major signings. Of course, Will Bruin will keep the striker spot warm until Cubo Torres arrives, but then behind him, you're going to see the same midfield as last year. Strong points, of course, Brad Davis and Boniek Garcia on the wings, but Coyle could get a different look from some other guys like Miranda or the young designated player Alex Lopez. Miranda could play either side, Lopez kind of a number 10 to give them a different look in the middle of the field. And then when you look to the back line, it's Raul Rodriguez. That is the big difference on this back line. Owen Coyle mentioned this was something he needed to address. A lot of pressure on Rodriguez to clean things up back there in front of the young Tyler Derrick. I give the nod to Derrick, although he is competing with former DC United goalkeeper Joe Willis.
Now, as you probably already know, it gets hot in Houston, okay? And I'm talking like really, really hot. New head coach Owen Coyle is from the UK, but don't worry, okay? He is prepared for the weather. You won't see him in any Petke sweaters or a jacket and tie like Jason Kreis. He likes short shorts, people. It's strictly shorts and soccer socks for the Scotsman. Near full kit there, Mr. Coyle. Kind of refreshing though, huh? What does the future hold for Owen Coyle and his Orange Army? Well, we assembled an all-star crew of MLS experts to give us their best educated guesses with some preseason superlatives. Take a look.
Houston Dynamo. Most likely to give up the most goals all season long.
Most likely to wish their July arrival had come at the start of the season. Cubo Torres is going to score bucketfuls of goals.
Most likely to wish they had a July arrival for the full year. They're going to split their year into BC and AC, before Cubo and after Cubo.
Most likely to wish they had their July arrival for the full season. Cubo Torres, need I say more?
Most likely to get a yellow card for a team dance routine, because I mean, who doesn't like to do the robot? Wait till Cubo gets there.
Houston Dynamo, most likely to have the most changes in starting goalkeepers during the whole season.
Experts schmexperts, am I right? Why don't we find out what the real experts think, the fans?
This year, the team needs to go out and play the Dynamo way. They need to play for themselves, for the organisation, for us, the fans, and for the city of Houston. They need to remember that we're there as the most passionate and vocal support. So our message from the Dynamo fans is simple. We all remember, we are forever orange. And let's go Dynamo!
Okay, that is our preview for the 2015 Houston Dynamo. How did we do? What did we miss? Will Cubo lead the Dynamo to playoff glory? Who will will score before Kubo arrives? So many questions. I need some answers, people. Sound off in the comments below. And programming note, Friday and Sunday nights are your new nights to watch MLS on national television. ESPN, Fox Sports, and the Univision family of networks. But Rachel, I don't speak Spanish. How can I watch games on Univision? Chillax, amigo. Just use the SAP function and voila, English commentary up in yo ears. And don't worry, I didn't forget you, Canada. I'll never forget you, Canada. Watch MLS on TSN and RDS all year long up north. Go to MLSsoccer.com/TV for all of the broadcast listings. Okay, I'm done. Stay with MLSsoccer.com all season for round-the-clock coverage and more of me doing the robot. That's not a promise from me.